How's it going, guys? So this is a part 2 of a video where we are analyzing the data of a CPU, the manufacturers and the type of CPU, their speed, their performance. Let's go ahead and see the head so that you would get some idea of what data points we do have. Give it a shape. So we do have 215 cores of data. So now what we can do, what can we do? Group by type. So I thought, okay, it's threads, it's not cores. So these are the laptops, the laptop that has, let's go ahead and see the max ones. Oops. What else? Let's go ahead and see thread. I thought the Apple laptop had 60 cores or something like that, but let's go ahead and see. Okay, the most Apple has is 20 cores. What about the threads? It's just times 2, right? Nope. Let's go ahead and find the base clock and turbo clock of the Apple chips. Manufacturer calls to Apple. The data that we want is base clock and turbo clock. We would want to see the name of the CPU as well. Without pulling the CPU name, we would not be able to know who is who. All right, let's go ahead and plot these guys out. sometimes I do get too excited. Okay. Title. Yeah, pull CPU. Performance. So we do have to, there should be a way for us to change the of x-axis to CPU name. Okay, let's ask Gemini. So what happens if we do oh, don't forget the comma over here. All right, there we go. It's cool. So it looks like they are pretty much the exact same. Let's spend some time. Okay, what we are going to do now is okay, now we are going to select the CPU with cores that is equals to 64. CPU name, single score, multi-score. This is what we gotta do. This is not comp. It gotta be. It was supposed to be CPU. It's not a string. This has to be an integer. So now this is going to be really interesting to plot. Multi-score. Now we gotta plot kind equals to bar. We're gonna follow the similar title. CPU with 64 cores. What happens if we do 32? These are all 64, right? Let's add one more parameters. Cores. We're just focused on high-end CPUs or performance CPU. Let's go ahead and add cores. It gotta be greater than 64. Okay, what we can do is let's just do it for 32. Do it for 32 with 32 cores. Label is equals to CPU name. X is going to be CPU name. And Y label is going to be single score, multi-score. Okay, there we go. This is way too low, right? Let's go ahead and copy this. And let's put this as a 64. I'm going to change it to 64. So it looks like these are way more performant than this one. So there's a big difference between 50,000 and 70,000, right? There's 20,000 difference. Let's go ahead and see course, and let's go ahead and see the menu. These are all the AMDs. What about for 64? We wanted to see the manufacturer. These are AMDs too. Where is Intel? All right, this is it for now. I'll see you guys in part 3.